James Beasley writes, when talking about the success of the modern era of comic book films, some people will say that the first X-Men movie is to thank, while others say that the first Blade is to thank. While both of those movies certainly ushered in the era, I would argue that the whole genre truly owes its success to the first Spider-Man movie, as it was the first comic book movie to really become a smash hit at the box office and be critically acclaimed. What are your thoughts?
Some people, very, very few people, will point to the resurrection, because remember, comic book movies were dead for a long time. And some people say, well, it was because of Blade. Blade is the reason comic book movies made the resurgence, because Blade came out like 1998, I believe. But the thing about that is Blade was never really looked at by the mass audience as a comic book movie. A lot of people didn't even know Blade was a comic book character. They more looked at it as a vampire / action / horror film. And it had some nice little success and whatever, but no. The film that single-handedly resurrected the comic book genre, and you can ask people in the industry this, was X-Men. X-Men was the first movie that made everybody else in Hollywood go, hey, you can make a really good, dramatic, and successful comic book franchise in movies. Who knew? Because it had been so long since it's been done. That is the film that resurrected. There would have been no Spider-Man had it not been for the success of X-Men and how good X-Men won. One of the Spider-Man producers, actually, a guy by the name of Ian Bryce, I remember once was talking about that. He said, Spider-Man was already kind of in the pipeline when the first X-Men came out. It certainly wasn't when they started making X-Men. But, it was still in the idea stage. You were getting things. They wanted to make it. But Ian Bryce then once said, but it wasn't until we saw the results. We saw what you can do with comic book movies today with X-Men that made us get the full green light, go ahead, and we went into production and everything got finalized and made. So you see, there wouldn't have even been a Spider-Man movie without X-Men and the success that it had. And the big success that Spider-Man was because of the groundwork that X-Men made before it. So absolutely, the film that resurrected the comic book genre was X-Men.
Hey guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and will keep you up to date on all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk Show. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to find out about our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.